Hi everyone, so I'm finally going to be doing an update to my makeup storage and I'll sort of go over the collection as well. But these are the cubes that I actually mentioned in my favourites video the other month. So they're all from ettica.com.au. I'll put a link down below so you can check it out. There is a variety of different cubes. Most I have is I think the classic cubes with the standard drawer attachments, handles, my goodness. But I also have the Bling one, that's their new ones with those sort of diamondy shaped handles. I've got my fashion jewelry in it. Now you're probably wondering what happened to those containers I've shown in a lot of my other makeup collections. I still have them. They have got a lot of random stuff in it, but I'll save that till the end. But what you can see is I still have the Ikea desk, the 2-drawer Mickey or Mick. But what I've done is I've gotten another small 1-drawer version just for the computer. I used to have the computer on the top here, so I've got that over there, which is great. So I've got a little bit more room and I can sort of get a little bit more serious on the computer stuff over there. But I also have the little 4-drawer Mick one as well, and I did the 2-tone. So there's a lot of different colours. Well, there's a few different colours you can get, but I thought the 2-tone was pretty good for the division of them. And I still have some of the other containers over there in the wardrobe with some other stuff. So I thought I was going to wait until I sort of had everything sorted out, but it's going to take too long. But what I've done, I've actually culled down a lot of the collection. So a lot of the stuff in here is really just 1 or 2 layers deep. That way I can actually see everything and use it. A lot of the other stuff I either swapped, gave away, or had to throw out. So it was a good chance for me to go through and refresh everything I'll get to at the end. But anyway, these ones are the clear acrylic, as you can see, and it's a rather thick plastic, which I really like, or acrylic, which I really like, and it's easy to clean. They wrap them really well. I'll insert a photo so you can see how they're actually wrapped. And no, I'm not affiliated with the company, but I've been really enjoying them. But let's get to this one. This one, as you can see, is my lipstick, lip balm, lip gloss little area. So I like it. You can sort of see everything at the top as well. But I've got a whole mixture of stuff. I've got my favourite sort of ones of the moment. These are the Revlon Colorburst lipsticks. At the back I've got some CIue, Revlon, Rimmel, Models Prefer. Down here I have, what have I got? I've got NYX, I've got the Face of Australia, the Go Long Wear. I did a little post on that recently. I'll link that below if you're interested. And these are the Maybelline Whisper ones. So I've actually got a ton of brand new ones. Most of these are new, which I'm actually saving for a giveaway. I've got some other ones in my bag, which are the ones I sort of use. And Essence, I love Essence as well. So I'm not fussed. I love high, low end, or mainly low end drugstore sort of stuff. I do have a few MAC, only a few. I also went through severely and culled down a lot of my lip balms and stuff like that. So these are sort of the favourite ones that I've got left. I also have some lip pots. What else we got here? And Prestige lipsticks. Yes, so a little bit of a range going on. Here, lip glosses. Again, I went through and really cut down a lot of the stuff. And I still have some of my favourites left. My Lancome, my L'Oreal. I've got Essence. Lots of Essence actually. And I've got, what else do I have here? NYX, more Prestige, BYS. Yeah. As you can see, I love pinks, naturals, nudes, reds, corals. So, yes. Down the bottom, this drawer, as you can see, is a little bit deeper. And I'll put links to the other ones I've got so you can actually see the dimensions. But this is good, so I can store those little clear containers that I've been loving for years. You might remember from some of my other videos. These I love because it's got little casters on the bottom so they don't sort of scratch your tops of tables or what have you. They come in so many different sizes, and they've got this sort of lined thing here so everything doesn't slip around too much. So I think these are great little containers. You can get so many different versions, like I said. I got these at Target, but I think they're discontinued, but you can still get them at Kmart, Big W, and Howard Storage World, although Howard Storage World tends to be a little bit dearer. And this is what I've got left in my other lip balm, pots, treatments, other glosses, lip liners, and stuff. So yeah, but you can see it's not too jam-packed. That's the whole point of these, I think, as well, is that you can sort of see everything and get to it easy. At the top I've got these little acrylic holders still that I love for Q-tips. You can get these at Price Sign. I think it's the Models Prefer range, quite cheap, and there's other versions at Big W and Kmart. So hunt around. A little clear container. I got in the homeware section, or bathroom section should I say, in Maya. But I've got some of my staples. What this little decorative thing I got at a pharmacy somewhere, which I thought was super cute. But this still got some unused liners in there, which is good. It doesn't get too hot in here, so it doesn't really get in the direct sun, so don't worry. Up the top I've got this little Ikea lamp. I love it because you can really move it around. It even takes battery, so you don't have to have the cord, but it does plug into the PowerPoint and even a computer if you prefer. Anyway, this little slim cube that I've got here, same sort of depth as this is the classic cube, but just sort of narrower, and which is cute and perfect, I thought, for brushes. So up the top I have my eye brushes, and you can even get these little dividers as well. I should have said, sorry. These ones you can get different sizes or different packs. So you can see I've got like 6 division there, and this one's just a single one, so I've just divided off more of my sort of liner brushes and my eyeshadow brushes up the top. And I love so many different ranges I've mentioned: Manicure, Furless, Bloom, Artiste, Real Techniques, Royal and Nickel. The next one is, yes, I do have to clean these. These are more my contour and my bronzer brushes and highlight. This one here, these are more of my foundation brushes. The next one is, definitely needs a deep clean. These are my blush brushes and face powder brushes, and the bottom is my larger brushes. So again, this is slightly deeper than the other ones, and this holds, as you can see, my kabuki brushes. These are all Royal and Nickel, and other sort of large face fan brushes and the like. So, and Eco Toes, I love those. Up the top again, this is the 12 lipstick holder from Ettica.com.au as well, and you can see it's got all my newer lipsticks. These are my Lipstick Queen Saint lipsticks I'm getting addicted to. Some Hourglass ones back here, some MAC, some more Lipstick Queen, and what have I got? Oh, my favorite lip balm of the moment. This is the Mugu one, the strawberry. I love this, so it gets an honorable mention. And these little things, I got the little 3 nest ones from Ikea, and I just have like little clips and ties and stuff like that I need, I'll get to easily. Now this one is the same, it's just a classic cube, so these two are the same. But this one I've got, and it was the original one I got that I posted on Facebook for my blush and bronzers. So let's actually start at the bottom. Let's do something different. Again, the deeper drawer, and this has got all of my bronzers and some blushes. So these are like my NARS Laguna, my Barry M, Elf. I've got Fisher & Formula bronzers. I've got the NYX NYC Essence at the back, Balm, Inglot. Oh, my two, I love these. The Too Faced, the chocolate, what are they? The milk chocolate, the soil, I will say it completely wrong, but I love these. Love them. The Cargo Blu-ray, love that one. And then just, it's a perfect size, you can see depth in that. I've got the little NARS blushes down here. Some of them I actually use as bronzers as well, but these are all fit perfectly sort of in here. And as you can see, I've just got one of those dividers down there, and it just holds them perfectly, so I really do enjoy that. And just the fact I can see everything, and I've got none of that clicking, you know, all those clicking that you hear in the makeup collection ones. As much as I've gotten used to and love that sound, it's easier. If I'm clicking around so much like that, I'm not going to be seeing everything, but this, as you can see, I can see everything and use it. So I've got Sleek, I've got Collection 2000, Sugar Pill, Australis, Essence, Jordana, some Milani up there, and NYX, NARS Duo, Laura Mercier, Sleek again, and this is one of my favorite ones, the Balm In-Stain blushes. It's Houndstooth, but it's beautiful, beautiful. If you love all those sort of dusty rose pink colors like I do. And her next one we've got in here, some more blushes, Sunday Riley, Bella Pierre, the mineral ones, Corez, and Essence. So I'm not fussed whether it be like a couple of dollars up to double digits for sort of makeup, but I mean, obviously I prefer the cheaper the better. Lacura, you can get this at Aldi. Me, goodness. Yeah, more Bella Pierre. And let's see if we can get the drawer. Oh, and you can, yeah, take the drawers out completely, which is good too. If you need to sort of clean it, you need to sort of do your makeup, so you're taking out a few things. It's all easy to take out, so I do like that as well. Again, next one, I've got my Tarte blushes. I love these, and I've got there. It's a cream. I think that's Guerlain something. A MAC. I really get just some of the collection ones, but the MAC Perfect Cheek. This is my absolute favorite. It's a matte finish, and it's just a beautiful dusty pink. I absolutely love this color. Love it. So I've got a few different ones, and it's one that's in my makeup bag. Da Vinci, I think, Guerlain, however you say it, Burberry, and Art Deco. So I'm not obviously going to show every color, drive you crazy. And these is my little haven for my new favorites, Hourglass Ambient lighting powder. So I've got the 6 of them, but I really do love the Mood Light, which I will show, I'll mention again. So it's just gorgeous. So you can use them as setting powders, highlight powders, blush, depending on your skin tone, but love it. And another one I love is the Too Faced Cocoa Rouge, sort of beautiful dusty pink color. Got the Hourglass cream and blush and bronzer, and a Dior blush one back there. Now this Ikea, I've got this little, what do you call these things? Those ones that you sort of wrap around your head to keep your hair out of your face, from Eco Tools when you do your makeup. My goodness, under pressure trying to remember things. And this, I'll take it down. This is a little container that I got from Elf. I think you can get the single one or the 3 divider that I've got here. Hopefully that'll show up in this light. This is the, yeah, from elfcosmetics.com.au. And this is a little plastic thing you can slip on the top of the classic cube with the little container you can get for the top. I think they're actually larger now. This is the small one that they had originally, but I've just got some favorite stuff. Eyelash comb, I've got my NARS primer, I've got the 2 Hourglass Arch pencils, the Duo, and don't think I'm a snob for makeup, I even love Ulta 3, like $2 or so, like that. Ardell. But yeah, it's just perfect to hold the stuff sort of there. So I've got the Designer Tools brush cleanser. I really do need to use that. The Model & Co Sensitive Face Spray Setter. That's the new one. I actually got that at the Spa and Beauty Expo. This is my new favorite primer, the Mineral Veil from Hourglass. I finally broke down and got the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. I actually got the matte one as well, but I prefer the Sheer Glow. Embryolisse cream, some other sort of stuff I got in beauty boxes. Oh, and my favorite, what are these? Pluckers from Tweezer. Man. So, but you can see that in there, I've just got, hello, oh my gosh, I've got glasses on. I've got, this is these little ones you can get, came up Big W homeware stores, those little foam sort of liners to stop things sliding around, which I think are quite essential for these because they can scratch. So I've just got that there where I've got anything on it to protect it. But this one is a little, it's a little, is it mini one? I'll put the name in the video. But it's got a slightly narrow drawer, which is perfect for pencils or what have you. But I've got all of my eyelid primers, as you can see. I love the Urban Decay, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I even love Essence, Lorac. This is probably my favorite of all time, the Bare Essentials Prime Time. And some other ones back there, Hard Candy. And then I've got like highlighter pens at the back. Sorry, I had a bit of an out of foot. I've got the highlighter pens at the back. And then I've got my eye pencils and stuff like that. And BYS, Ulta 3, Rimmel, Face of Australia, MAC. Yeah. These 3 here. And it's perfect for all my concealers and correctors and mattifiers. That's pretty much what I've got on one side of it, and I culled down a lot with this sort of product. One of my favorite concealers, I've got the Eve Pearl ones. I've tried it this year, love it, Benefit. Got the Skin by Dimitri Flawless Finish. I'm really loving this, but it's so similar to the Malay one as well. Got an Essence matte powder. I've got the Face of Australia translucent powder. I've got Skinny Lizzie, Thin Lizzie there. Essence concealer, Graph Turbian corrector, Glow Minerals concealer, and my favorite yellow corrector, and then I've just got some mascaras here, but you can see I've really cut through a lot of products that I used to have, so I've got a mixture of brands there, which is great. And here I really did significantly cut down, so this is what I've sort of got left of the products I really am enjoying, which is sort of my foundations, BB creams, tinted moisturizers. I have some more that I'm trying to finish in the drawer here, but I'll show you that later. But these are the ones I'm enjoying at the moment, the L'Oreal Nude Magique. This is probably about my 4th tube. I've got the BB cream Nude by Nature. These ones I actually got in beauty boxes. Same with this one, the Maybelline Dream Pure BB cream. Loving that. And there's some other stuff at the back. And this is what I've got sort of left of my face primers. So I've got Face of Australia, Too Faced, the new Smashbox one I'm trying, but it's a lot like the designer brand's pore minimizer. It's very similar. That's like half the price. I've got some MAC, Laura Mercier sample, and some Milanese, and that's another divider there, just a single divider. And the last drawer here is again what I've got left of my sort of face powders. So I've got BYS, MAC, my favourite of all time mineral powder, or this is the loose mineral powder, the Bella Pierre. I also love the ID Bare Minerals one, but that's my favourite. This new one I'm trying is the Rachel K CC powder. I love the packaging. Enjoying this Pure Minerals face setting powder. And I've got Illamasqua cream foundation. I've got Visions Formula, Sleek Luminous powder. I've got an e.l.f. powder there. And this is a new one I'm trying as well, the Pure Minerals Compact Foundation. Loving that. So that's pretty much does that one. Now what have we got here? This is another favorite one. This is the one with the lid, so that lid you can lift up. And as you can see, I've got all of my eyeshadow stuff. So eyeshadow palettes, I've got Naked, Lorac Pro, the 2. Well, that's the blush bronzer, and then that's the eyeshadow one. And I've got lots of Sleek palettes. And here I've got more Sleek. I've got NYX, Stila, Beautiful Creatures by Pure Minerals, more NYX. And then I've got Naked, both the Naked eyeshadow palettes, and all of my Wet and Wild, which I love this stuff. I think it's just super pigmented, really great quality. They can be a little bit soft though. And then I've got Face of Australia, love. And here just some singles, duos, what have you, whether it be the cream. I've got Jordana, Cargo, it's an old Stila one, Sleek, some pigment powders, e.l.f., Milani, MAC, La Femme, yes, Essence. And this is just stuff that I got to do in a review. And here, more palettes. So I've got Hard Candy, Barry Air, Milanese, Sugar Pill Collection 2000, Young Blood, that's a MAC one, and some other, the 88 palettes from Crush Cosmetics. Whoa, out of focus moment. And up here I've got, yeah, just those detanglers, my favourite eye cream. So I've got Kiehl's, for the day I mean, Kiehl's and the Origins. This little cutie holds my ties. I've just got a little bin, nothing special. I love this one. This here is actually a Polish cube. I'll try and get up close on this one. As you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers. These are actually the vertical ones. And you've got a top and a bottom piece in there, specifically for polishes. But as you can see, I've got a mixture of things. I've got really my tools, accessories, nail polishes, and the like in here. So this top drawer, which is actually deeper than the classic drawer, so it's slightly deeper. I've got a divider in here, and I've actually got my disposable spoolies. I've got some eyelash gel. I've got some eyelash glue at the back. I've got some other tools like pencil sharpeners, cream, more glue, nail accessory, or nail tools, should I say, files. And then I've got just a mix of eyelash curlers and lash combs at the front. But I really do like these. You can take them all the way out, and I really cut down my nail polish collection significantly. But I've just got a whole mixture of different ones. Some of my favourite are the Essie Ultra 3, got a couple of MAC, Orly, Face of Australia, OPI, China Glaze, Essie. Yeah. But yeah, I've still got plenty of room to add some more in. But yeah, I just like the fact that you can really see it really easily and get to it. But it's just a nice sort of storage thing, so it's not all sort of clumped up together or on those sort of nail polish stands, either on the wall and that. So this is sort of all in one, nice and deep. And in here I've just got some other stuff, like I've got, I'll just get around the other side, eyelashes, more spoolies. Yeah, so a bit of everything in there. So that's what I like it, so I can sort of see it all really easily, get to it. Brilliant. But probably my favourite one would be this one with the lid, because I just like the sort of access to everything. Oh, and their new cubes now do come with this sort of silver logo from Ettica on it. It's just, I don't know what the word is, like not engraved, it's just sort of embossed on the top of the plastic or anything. Just quickly to the drawers. Yep. Now here's more of those plastic containers that I went on about, to different sort of lengths and depths. But really what I've got in here, as you can see, it's actually just samples. The reason I'm doing this is because I get so many samples from different boxes, orders, trials and stuff like that, that I really couldn't see them all to use it. So it allowed me to sort of cut down a lot, to give a lot away to people I thought would actually sort of like to try and use them. And then what I can do now is divide everything up so I can actually get to it and see it. So I've got sort of foundations, I've got BB creams, face creams, moisturizers, products I'm actually using. So I've got ones that I've got open here that I'm trying. I've got makeup, tanning stuff. It's got sort of my contacts in there, but then I've got sort of serums, I've got eye masks and all that, so I can see everything and I can actually try, because what I tended to do was throw everything into a box or something like that, and then I wasn't sort of going through it to use it. So I've got no excuse now not to sort of see it and use it. And in this one I've just got random stuff. So I've got brushes I want to clean. And this is like a cutlery tray, but what I've done, I used to store my brushes in it, but now as you can see, I've got just different tubes, moisturizers and foundations that I actually want to finish up. A lot of it's on its last little run, so once I've finished it I can just throw it out, but it's sort of all here so I can use it and finish it. Just got a, what is this, a mini detangler. I've got some new products I haven't even tried yet. This is that new Pop mascara with that comb. I've got some other new mascaras I got in beauty boxes, some eyelid primers, more primers I haven't opened yet, some tissues, some wipes, face wipes, some more. Those are those new eyelashes with the different colours in them to enhance it. What else? Oh. So these are all sort of like backups as well, things I really, really like. And those are those new sort of guards, so when you're sort of doing your nails. It's that Ikea nails. I've got to try that. And then I've just got a little mini container here with sort of compact cases and some hair ties and the like in there. So that's pretty much what those drawers are for. So they really just set out so I can actually get to everything really easily. Sort of just quickly on these ones, if you are getting the two-tone, I really do like the two-tone, just be aware that the black sort of chips more easily. Everything sort of chips. Maybe I should have gotten a glass top for this, but it's not so noticeable on the white. Definitely is on the darker colours. And these you can get, I think this is a Models Prefer one as well. So this is where I used to have in my cabinet in the bathroom. I've just got random stuff in here. I'm just going to try and find a spot what to do with it. And you probably saw this in the side before. I just love these. These are the Pine Green disinfecting just for the tabletop to keep everything sort of clean and that as I'm using it, the apple scent. But these drawers is really just sort of sorting stuff now. So I've just got this old glossy box filled with all those cards from the beauty boxes, media releases and stuff like that, and cards, business cards and stuff, so I can actually keep track of them all, other different flyers and stuff, which is really handy if I'm doing a blog or a post or something. I've got stuff in there for giveaways, stuff I haven't used yet, stuff I want to swap, so it's all sort of nice and clearly packed away. There's other stuff for giveaways I've got to do, other things I've got to try. This is something I just picked up as well. That's that hair one from the Career Clip. And then the bottom I've just got, so it's my bag out of the road. I've got old brush rolls, cosmetic cases and stuff in there. So again, can sort of get to it all easily, and this is just a proper sort of everything sort of drawer. So oh, and my son, I have actually stopped this post a couple of times. My son's sort of been in here helping, so that's his. And then back up here, I was going on about some of the other sort of storage I had, but this is one of those storage tops you can put on the Ettica Cube. And this is, you know, as you can see, it's got Ettica on it, but I've just put my fragrances in it up here. So later on I might move it down on the desk.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. And this is, like I said, where I've got all sort of my jewelry of the moment, just dress jewelry. Most of it's either Louisa, Colette Accessories, Diva, stuff from, you know, Maya and that. Oh, thank you. And then here, I can just put other stuff, like these are just random balms, hand creams and stuff, and deodorants that I use regularly, so it's in here when I'm getting ready. Got my medicines in there. And stuff that I've actually just reviewed, or just bought, sort of in there, so that's other random stuff. Up here, I won't go through it, but these are really, really deep. I really do like them. They hold a lot of stuff. Got lots of old sort of polishes in there. And these long drawers actually now keep stuff for reviews and overviews, the packaging and that. So I sort of keep all that as well. And then as you can see, I've got old Lust Habit boxes there. That's more of that acrylic stuff. I think I got this from InterDesign Furniture. And as I mentioned really quickly before, this is stuff in my wardrobe. I've got one of those A-frame ladder type style cases you would have seen it in an old collection. And I've just got, what is this? Oh, these are all belts for belts or something. You can hang them on in Howard's storage room. I've just put my old bracelets and dress rings on there. And this is sort of all the stuff that I want to keep cool, so I keep it in the wardrobe. So unused fragrances and sprays, dry shampoos, lotions, argan oil, and these are those small little drawers I've shown before, but they're perfect for mascaras and lip liners if you want to go for those ones. They're really good as well, and these drawers come all the way out, so they're perfect to clean, get to, and everything. And what I do is I sort of hang in sort of my shawls and scarves and bags and stuff, sort of, and other ones and dust bags and stuff down there, and then I've got other random stuff at the top.